Hey guys, Josh Allen from GAK.co.uk here. Today we're going to be checking out a couple of guitars from the guys at Ibanez. Two very cool guitars from players not only that I look up to and renown as, you know, really good players within their field, but also their guitars and their bands I'm incredibly big fans of as well. So let's check out the first one. So the first guitar we're going to be taking a look at is the Ibanez JBM20. This is the signature model from the guitar player Bowen. He plays in a band called Periphery alongside two other guitar players who have got a selection of very beautiful and exquisite signature models as well. Misha Mansour, who I have demoed his Jackson signature model for you guys, and then Mark, who has a PRS signature guitar. Let's run through the specifications of Jake's signature model. So Jake's guitar consists of, we have a mahogany body. It's quite a weighty instrument with a maple cap on it, which obviously is in matte black, so you can't really make out that it's the maple cap. But it does have a very thick maple cap. If you see the lining there, it's an incredibly thick piece as it reaches the neck pocket. We have a Wizard 3 neck with three-piece maple neck on this with a bound rosewood fretboard using the same binding material maple as the body itself. We have just the one master volume, but with a 5-way selector switch, so you can get those in between sort of snappy single coil tones as well. And then what sets the guitar off completely with this whole beautiful black and gold sort of style look is the signature DiMarzio Titan humbuckers, which sound absolutely amazing. Now, the one thing that you have to stress with these guitars, this one and the other one I'll show you in a minute, is that both of the players use an extensive amount of clean, not just the sort of crushingly heavy overdrive tones and the really beautiful lead stuff, but really percussive and beautiful clean tones as well that come from these pickups. So these are passive but ceramic humbuckers by DiMarzio. If we flip the guitar over, it also has the Goto locking tuners, which is a really nice touch. That's the first model we're going to take a look at. Let's take a look at the other one. So the other model that we're going to be checking out is the Paul Wagonner signature Ibanez guitar, who is one of the guitar players along with Dusty, who is the guitar player for Between the Buried and Me. So we've got the guys from Between the Buried and Me, and then we've got Periphery. So two bands that are, you know, always touring together within that same sort of realm of music. So let me run you through the specifications of this S-Series guitar. So as you can see, it is an S-Series guitar, but the really cool thing that I looked at when I first got it out and read about as well is the thickness of the body. The guitar is actually slightly thicker than your standard sort of S-Series guitar, and you have this really cool cutaway in the body for the higher access on the frets. So we've got the 3-way selector switch, but we also have a switch here which allows you to do the coil tapping side of things. We've just got the one volume knob, sorry. It's an ash body. We have a maple neck with the skunk stripe running through it there, Wizard 3 profile, rosewood fretboard with jumbo frets, and then once again, I think one of the main themes that I've come across with these guitars, not just these, but any of these sort of styles of music, the heavy metal side of things, whether it be Periphery, Between the Buried and Me, or anything else, they really like to experiment with their pickups. So there's always something different or interesting about the guitars when you look at the pickups. Now, Paul has guitars from a company called, pickups from a company called Mojotone. These are the Mojotone Hornets, which are his signature pickups. So in the neck, we have a passive Alnico humbucker, and in the bridge, we have a passive ceramic humbucker as well. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to play some clean stuff, some overdrive stuff with both of the guitars. This isn't a versus or anything, this is just sort of an appreciation of these guitars to show you what they sound like and what they look like, and that to tell you that we have them in stock now, and they are absolutely awesome. I'm running these guitars both into an Engel Steve Morse signature 100-watt head. Bit of a sort of a blowout in wattage when it comes to my little room, but it still sounds really good. That's running through an Engel 212 cabinet run by Vintage 30s. So yeah, let's check it out. So let's try some clean tones first with the PWM10 And yeah, then we'll move on to the Jake Bowen signature. One other thing to say is that both of the guitars come strung with 11 gauge strings and are down tuned to C standard out of the factory. So that's just one other thing to keep in mind when you grab these guitars. So that's the PWM10 on clean and a little bit of riffage and some lead work. So let's try the Ibanez Titan, the Jake Bowen signature. Cool, so that was the JBM20, one of 3 guitar players from Periphery and his signature Ibanez Titan. And also the Ibanez PWM10, the one of 2 guitar players from Between the Buried and Me. Incredible guitar players. Both bands are absolutely phenomenal. I definitely suggest giving them a listen. I hope you enjoyed the demo, as I am not a player that can bring these guitars to life. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, check them out now on our website. They're available to order and try out in store now.